Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're watching episode 6 of Avatar: The Last Airbender live action series, and it's titled Mask. So let's recap a little bit of what happened on our last episode. Last episode was Spirited Away, and we went to the spirit world, of course. We saw Heibai, we saw Wan Shi Tong, and we saw Ko. All three of them in one episode. It's a lot. We left off with Aang needing to go see Roku. He's going to Roku's island to go visit him. I believe that was part of the winter solstice. So we're gonna get that. He was flying, which I didn't know he could fly, but apparently he's flying in this live action series. We're not gonna question it though, right? So he's going alone. He's not bringing Appa. So let's see what trouble he's gonna get into. I'm assuming that he's probably gonna get captured because he's going to the Fire Nation. And this episode's titled Mask. So I'm assuming Zuko is probably going to come save the day, come rescue him, and we're going to have that big reveal when we realize that it was Zuko who saves him. And we'll probably get a little bit of backstory on Zuko too. I heard a lot of great things about this episode, and Mask is kind of that turning point episode in the animation where we get to humanize Zuko a little bit. So I'm excited. I'm also excited to see more of June. We saw her a little bit last episode. So yeah, I'm not sure where. Honestly, after episode 2, Kyoshi, starting from Omashu, this live action series has just been going like a completely different direction than the animation. So it's hard to make predictions because you don't know what you're gonna get. I do like how they're still keeping some of the same elements, like how in the last episode, Sokka said that his name rhymes with Akka, paying homage to the Tales of Ba Sing Se episode of him. So little moments like that do fans like me service, and yeah, I just want to get into this episode, so I won't wait any further. Let's just hop right into it. Oh, flashback Zuko just does something to me.
Very impressive. That uniform suits you well.
Aww.
I remember my first war council meeting. They were smaller affairs back then, more private.
Oh my god. We're gonna show this?
How do I look?
Like a prince.
Dallas does a great job with the different personalities before the scar and after the scar.
We were given new orders.
New orders by who?
By me. And I am an admiral. I'll come by later to discuss a few personnel changes I'd like to make.
Lieutenant G, resume our original course.
Admiral Zhao was very clear with these orders and what would happen if we didn't follow them.
We can't let him come in and take it all away. Not after everything we've been through.
This is gonna be a heavy Zuko episode. I'm here for it. Can't wait.
Loyalty. General, with all due respect, your nephew doesn't know the meaning of the word. He doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything. He may be a prince, but he's not our prince.
Humble this man, Iroh.
He knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
Period. I can't wait until they know the truth about him. Here we go with the red again. Oh, this is from the trailer. Here comes Aang. Yep. Picture perfect. Damn. Just O's eyes like that. Everything's just visually stunning. I'm always just so intrigued seeing every single new scene.
My name is Aang, and I'm here to visit the Shrine of Avatar Roku.
After him!
I'm a friend.
Easy, girl. Caught us out, have we?
Now Zuko's to go back to her, I bet. Say F his crew, F Commander Zhao. Let's go back to June, the baddie.
Sadly, the great sage and the others believe the Fire Lord is our true spiritual leader.
I need to make contact with Avatar Roku. He's the only one who can tell me how to save my friends.
Great sage, this boy's the Avatar. He is the hope for the world.
Only one who could provide balance is Fire Lord Ozai.
It's me, Aang.
Is it not customary to bow before your elders and hop on one leg?
After Kyoshi told me that I need to figure things out on my own.
Kyoshi has always been kind of...
Aren't avatars incarnations of each other?
We share the same spark, but we are our own people. Yes, there are times when the Avatar must resort to force and intimidation. But in addition to being a warrior, the Avatar must also be a diplomat. But like Kyoshi, I am here to aid you in your journey.
It has to do with Ko.
Anything but that. Ko is a predatory spirit who can hurt you in ways you can't imagine.
He's captured my friends, and if I don't do something, he'll be lost forever.
I only managed to take something from him.
What did you take?
A totem that represents something that Ko needs. The pennant belonged to the Mother of Faces.
Hey, that's his mother.
It's because of her that identity
If you guys read the
came
comics.
into this world.
Mother of Faces.
Ko's mother. Ko longs for the same thing
Yes.
we all.
Sounds like something he'd be willing to trade for. Thank you, Roku.
Truth is, for the Avatar, friends can be a liability. The Avatar has to make the impossible choices. On that, Kyoshi and I agree.
Is that all we're gonna get of Roku? I hope that other sage guard is okay. Paying homage to the comic books, The Search. You guys have read that one. I have it right up here.
What happened to them? Paralyzed.
Oh, the Shirshu! Ah!
Everything's gonna be fine.
Badass. Even though she's against our team.
So you're the Avatar, huh? Not sure what all the fuss is about. I've heard the stories about how you're gonna save the world. As far as I'm concerned, the world's just fine the way it is.
This is an interesting conversation between them two.
You actually got him.
Feel free to count it.
I trust you. You know why? Because you're so cute.
Why did they write her like that? Just for comedy relief?
See you around, Avatar.
Please, just let me do what I have to do, and I swear I'll come back. Why? Why don't you listen to me? Please, let me save them.
No.
You couldn't have always been this way.
The Earth Kingdom's forces are concentrated along the southern coast. We tried flanking them, but they keep lengthening the line.
Zuko, what would you do?
Tundra tanks to come over the top.
They're Earthbenders.
If you send them into the heart of the forces, how will they retreat?
They won't.
But they'll be lost.
What division do you suggest?
The 41st. They're mostly new recruits. They're expendable.
It's a terrible plan.
There is only one way to resolve this. Agni Kai.
You know who I am?
Of course we do. We'll take the Avatar.
Over my dead body. Where will you take him?
Pohai stronghold for the night. Then straight to Capital City.
Zuko! Pohai stronghold is impenetrable.
I don't care.
But Ozai does. And if he finds out...
But the Avatar
is lost! For now!
Now, Avatar. Had you heard of my name before your capture, or was this the first time?
Please, you have to let me go. I can't let everyone down again.
Let's go.
We've done something no one has been able to do. We have captured the Avatar! We will celebrate!
I can't stand this guy. Just like the animation, I couldn't stand him at all. Woo! Let's go, boy! Damn, that mask looks really good. I wonder if people are gonna be him for Halloween this year.
All clear.
Who's there? Sound the alarm.
Just like the animation. Ooh, here we go.
The Avatar has escaped!
There, on the wall! Don't let them get to the gate!
I don't think Zuko's able to firebend, or else Aang won't follow him. So he's just gotta use his sword.
Take this!
Oh, I like how they kept this. See, these are the scenes that you want to keep.
What are you doing?
Open the gate! Sir? Do it!
Do you have a shot?
I don't know why this makes me emotional. Just because I'm seeing it in live action, it's just so unreal. It's exactly the same, and I love it. I want to hear that conversation they'll have after.
Where did they go?
Oh, they left his swords?
Check over there.
I have a small boat nearby.
You're hurt. Trying to help.
I don't need your help.
Can I ask you something? Your calligraphy brush.
Not what I was
Goat
expecting.
hair or rabbit? I know I shouldn't have taken your notebook. And I'm sorry. I can't tell you how many nights I stayed up reading it.
Please don't firebend at him.
Goat hair. It's stiffer, more control.
Those guys out there. Fire Nation. Why are you fighting them?
They're not on my side. If I catch you, I can go home. Then I can take my place as the rightful heir to the Fire Lord.
And that's what you want? To be the next Fire Lord? Maybe you don't have to be like the other firebenders. You can show some compassion.
I'm the crown prince of the Fire Nation. I will be the example for all firebenders.
Yeah, that triggered him.
Compassion?
The word compassion,
Compassion
huh? Oh, yep.
is a sign of weakness.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I have a feeling you've been hurt more than enough.
Prepare yourself.
Father? Forgive me, Father. I meant no disrespect.
Rise.
No, please, Father.
Rise!
Oh my god.
Rise and
Hero.
fight, Prince Zuko, so you can learn some respect.
god, they're really showing this. Sheesh.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Yeah, Zula.
The soldiers are gone, so should be able to get back to your ship without getting spotted. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends?
Damn. Crazy. Iroh.
You're wrong, you know. About him not caring. Have you ever wondered how you and the others were assigned this mission? The good news is, he says your vision will be fine, which means you have the good fortune of continuing to bask in my beauty.
Aww. Strong.
Now is not a good time.
I wish to speak with my son.
He's hurt,
He'll recover.
but he'll never heal.
You held back today. Maybe you saw that as a sign of respect, but it wasn't. You must be willing to give up the weak to make yourself strong. That is what makes us the Fire Nation. That is why we sacrifice the 41st Division.
Sometimes the weak can become stronger. Sometimes you just have to give them a chance.
I've sheltered you, and it's made you soft like your mother. You will leave here immediately, and you are not to return.
Uh-huh.
You will find, capture, and bring me the Avatar. You are not to set a foot within our borders until this task is complete. And since you're so concerned with the 41st Division, take them with you as your crew.
Oh, damn. That is a crazy touch that they added.
The 40. We're the 41st.
And you're all alive because of my nephew's sacrifice. It's him. Drop the lines.
Wow, that's gut-wrenching. Woo!
But in the future, nephew, I would appreciate it if you let me know whether or not you're still alive. There actually are a few of us who care about such things.
Oh my god, I should have brought tissues again. Here I go, crying again.
Our prince has returned.
They must have missed you at music night.
Oh my goodness. Ko is so scary. My gosh, I'd have nightmares thinking about Ko.
But I suppose it can be scary to admit you need people. Or worse,
Gyatso?
finding out someone you love
Aw.
has left you behind. We feel the need to hide away and protect ourselves.
Oh.
So we put on a mask. The mask is who we really are.
Wow. Need to stop. Alright guys, that was episode 6, Mask. I had to step away for a bit to recollect myself, blow my nose, wipe my tears. Well, I'm here, back, doing this outro. My god, that episode was so good. My brother kept saying, have you watched episode 6 yet? Have you seen episode 6 yet? What's taking you so long? Watch episode 6. And I understand why. This is his favorite episode. Like, I already... Like, if you're an Avatar fan, you already know the history and the backstory behind our Prince Zuko. But the way that they gave more substance to this episode and they added a little bit more and they went further into the backstory, like, it really showcases, like, how much hurt Zuko went through. Like, how they mentioned the 41st Division was going to be the one that was going to be sacrificed. And Ozai told him to take that crew. Like, that little extra touch, oh my goodness. It really added a lot, and it hurts even more. And the fact that his crew didn't even know that. And Iroh is the one who had to break the news to them. It was really emotional. I'm definitely going to rewatch this episode again, probably on my TV on a bigger screen. Because wow, that was a great episode. I'm like lost for words and I can't even think right now. I'm still trying to collect my thoughts here. I also like how they made Iroh not take a back seat in any of this. Like, he really tried to stop his brother Ozai from doing the unthinkable to Zuko. And it hits even more when Iroh decided to go on the journey with Zuko. Like in the last episode, or 2 episodes ago, when Iroh was talking to Zuko about going on the ship with him on the journey and saying that everything he needs is on the ship. Like, it makes that scene even more impactful. Ugh, my goodness. I could talk about it forever, but let's move on to other things that happened in this episode. So we got Aang. He went to Roku's island and talked to Roku. I'll be honest, Roku's character was kind of unserious. He was giving more Boomy energy, and Boomy was giving more serious energy. So it was like flip-flop. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So we'll see if we'll see more of Roku. Wow, that sounds weird. We'll see if we see. Yeah, but that scene was a little bit slow. I mean, not slow. It was a little bit fast. It was only, I feel like, 5 minutes, and all of a sudden, June Shirshu came and took Aang, and that conversation exchanged by Aang and June was what I wasn't expecting, but it was a good conversation, and I like seeing that scene between them two. I'm sure Gordon and Arden were having a good time filming that. I also enjoyed the scene where Zuko went to go retrieve Aang, and when he tried to rescue him with the blue mask, I like how they stuck to the source material. Like, there's things that you can change in the animation, and there's things that you should not change at all. And I like the fact that they stayed true to a lot of different things from that Blue Spirit episode, and it really was great and done wonderfully. And how they added a little bit more, like they made Zuko and Aang have more conversation between each other, and that really went a long way. Especially in this episode, it showcased a lot, and it shows the humanity behind Zuko, and with the compliments of the flashbacks, like, sheesh. Another thing I wanted to say was the relic that Roku gave to Aang, the mother of, was it, I forget the name. It's the mother of Ko, but I forgot what her name is called. The mother of faceless spirits, maybe? I don't think that's it. But if you guys are big fans like me and you read the comic books, that spirit is really important, because that spirit is the one that pretty much has to do with Zuko's mother. And I don't want to spoil it, but if you guys want to know, if you guys don't know what happened to Zuko's mother and you want to know about it, read the books, read the search. I have it right here for you. It's really, really good, and it's not that long, and it's an easy read, and it has illustrations, so it's really nice. And I can respect the fact that they're taking a lot of the source materials from other things. They're pulling things from Korra, they're pulling things from the comics, bringing it all into this season of Avatar: Last Airbender live action. I'm not sure how we're gonna top this episode. There's 2 more left. I think the next one's called The North. I'm not sure if we're going to the North straight away though. And the 8th episode is Legends. So, not sure how they're gonna top it, like I said. This one is definitely my favorite by far. But yeah, I'll just end it at that. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Peace, love, bye.